Welcome to MIG Cars here at the EV and Hybrid Specialist Yard. This is 313 Lincoln Road and this is a 2017 Toyota CHR S model hybrid. So we're just going to go over the car and show you what it's about, show you some of the functions that it's got inside the car. This is a really nice colour red. It's almost iridescent. It's called Emotional Red. Awesome, so these are LED daytime running lights. We've got both LED and halogen, which is quite cool. Going down the car, you can see the styling of the car, and a lot of different car companies have, I suppose, copied this in a way, especially with the door handle being up here at the top. It's something that's gaining a lot more popularity. It makes the whole back end of the car look a lot more clean. Now, another cool thing about these is these little fenders here. So they go all the way, obviously, around the wheels and quite big and bulky up underneath the door sills as well. That just helps to prevent stone chips coming up onto the car. Another cool thing along with the same idea is these small little flares that we've got across the back of the back wheels there. So again, that does the same kind of job. Under here we've got a reversing camera. More of this stone chip prevention here. And as you can see, it's quite a low roof, especially down here at the back. It makes it look really sleek. It helps on drag coefficient, and that also helps it be a little bit better when running in EV mode and in hybrid mode. Cool, so this is inside the CHR hybrid. Everything's black, so it makes it a lot easier to clean. But to go over space, I mean, look at that. I've got some of the most amount of headspace that we've looked at in any of the cars that we've done reviews on so far. So it's not exactly what you'd expect in a car with such a low roof, but it just goes to show that there is still quite a lot of space in the car. Underneath the dashboard here, I've got still quite a lot of room for my legs. I'm not in any danger of hitting anything. So while it is quite a low dashboard and you do sit quite high, which is nice, I'm still not going to hit anything with my knees. I'm not going to hit the steering column, which is a problem that I've seen on some other cars. And this is the back seat. So I've got a lot of leg room, but this is where the low roof does kind of come into play for people who are as tall as me. So I'm 6'2", I've got just enough headroom in the top to not hit my head on the roof. Yeah, if you were going to be any taller than me and you're sitting here, you might be finding a problem, but for anybody else, then you'd be perfectly fine. Another thing I find quite cool about this is how the roof comes down on the inside of the car as well. So that makes you feel quite a lot safer as well. Being in the car, you feel a lot more closed in, and it feels really nice and strong and secure. Cool, so this is the boot here. First things first is we've got a parcel shelf, which a lot of cars now aren't coming with because the windows at the back are quite tinted. If you do want a little bit of extra security for whatever is in the boot, this is a really good option. And so yeah, it's really good that the CHRs do come with this as standard. Now the boot, as you can see, isn't super deep. It's really wide, and for it being such a low roof, you do have a lot of space up to the top where the parcel shelf would come down. And one cool thing that is with these cars is you've got a little bit of extra room in this little cubby hole. So you've got this on both sides of the boot. It's got extra cubby hole that goes down quite deep as well, and very easy to get on and off. And under the boot is something that's really cool as well. We've got a spare tyre. So not a lot of hybrids nowadays are coming with spare tyres. Most of them just have puncture repair kits that allow you to get to a tyre shop. This does come with a spare tyre. You can take all of this polystyrene out if you want to and have a deeper boot. So you do have the option of that as well, having just a spare tyre or a puncture repair kit. Cool, so now we're back into the driver's seat and we're starting it off with, this car comes with 2 keys, which is always good. Now, on the steering wheel. So what we've got down here is we've got a lane keep assist button, that one there, and then this one here is for your adaptive cruise control and pre-crash sensor. Down here is your cruise control set and hold button. Up here you can change where your trip meter, things like that. And obviously we've also got an English dash as well. So when these cars come in from Japan, most of the time they've got Japanese dashes. This one here we have converted into an English dash. Awesome. And on the head unit up there, obviously we've got all of our sound systems, so AM radio, FM radio, Bluetooth, the likes. As we move down, we've got our climate control settings down here. And as we move further down, we've got this little button here. So this is called auto hold. That one there. And what that does is it means when you put it into drive, the parking brake turns off automatically. When you put it back into park, it turns back on automatically. Along with that, traction control off, and we've got a drive mode, which is EV mode, just there, so we can run purely on electric power if we want to, save a bit more money on petrol. Another cool thing that I really like about this car is the design on the roof. So the whole car is kind of got lots of little intricate designs over the dashboard and the door cards, but also on the roof, which you never see in a car. So we've got these 4 little leaf patterns, and that's on also the passenger side as well. It's just a cool little thing that Toyota did, and it just makes the car look that much nicer on the inside. Cool, so that's all the inside of the car. Now, when we get the cars in, they get complied by VINZ, so they do come with a warrant of fitness at selling. It's an AA Appraised vehicle, so you know that it's in really good condition, especially mechanically, there's nothing wrong with it, and the odometer has been verified as well, so you know that what you see in terms of Ks is what you're really getting. Now, this is the AA vehicle appraisal sheet. As you can see, tyres are really good condition. Any defects? Nothing. So really good condition all round for this car. The paintwork is really good condition, the engine bay is super clean, and there's no defects, no nasties mechanically either. And this is our price sheet. So it comes in at $28,300, that's including your on-road costs and including the 3-year mechanical warranty via Protect Insurance, and that covers all of your mechanical kind of stuff, so from your hybrid battery through to your regular combustion engine, everything in between. Along with this is a rebate of $1,408. So that means, there we go. So that means, even if you do go a little over budget and getting this car, you're still getting money back from the government, so you can still make it just under your budget. Energy economy, you're saving a lot, maybe 4 or 5 grand each year on petrol, so really good in economy. And of course you got your 5-star safety rating, which we wouldn't really expect anything less from a new Toyota, so you know that whoever's going in this car, if you buy it, they're going to be really safe as well. Thank you for watching the review on this CHR hybrid. We hope that you've enjoyed looking over the car, learning about all the different kind of functions and safety side of things that it can do. Do come into our showroom, come into our yard at 313 Lincoln Road, have a look at all the different EVs and hybrids we've got in here. Myself and the other salesperson, Sheldon, will fit you into a nice car that you like. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you soon.